People come to Hope Spoke for many different reasons.
We're a very different kind of program.
There's not many places that specialize in helping children who have experienced horrific things.
We've changed so many lives over the past 75 years. Our providers are changing people's lives every day.
This boy yesterday put his hand on his chest and said, I really think this is going to be the place that's going to work for me. Childhood is really brief, a quick moment in time. And the kids that we work with, well, they've experienced significant trauma, disappointment, loss. When they come to Hope Spoke, we help them find the strength inside of themselves, the resilience that we know is there, and when they find it, they can move forward. What we create for these kids is sometimes a family that they've never had. The kids that we work with become a part of a larger system for us. They're part of our family, and they always will be.
People come to Hope Spoke for many different reasons. There's people that come for drug and alcohol abuse therapy. There's kids that are struggling in the classroom, struggling to stay in the classroom.
What we create for these kids is sometimes a family that they've never had. They don't have the supports. They may not have parents. Some of the kids that have come to us have been in 27 foster homes, 27. Could you imagine the experience that they must go through? What you want is a child's brain to develop. You want them to start to make choices for themselves. You want them to grow so they don't need you or their parents. They need themselves to help make the best choices they can make. And I think that's what makes it different.
Changing perspective is not easy. When you're a parent, you can see how hard it is to just be a kid, to feel insecure, to grow up in a world that's confusing, frustrating, and sometimes extra complicated. And for many families, Hope Spoke is the difference between getting overwhelmed by it all and seeing that there truly is hope. And we're here to speak to that.
We're kind of everywhere. And we do that because we have to go where children and families are. We have to meet them where they are at. And by doing that, we're able to respond to all sorts of needs that children and families have.
Our hope knows no bounds. We're growing every year and making it possible for more and more children to access our services. It's been a 75-year journey so far, but it's only the beginning. We're expanding, we're offering more services, and we're changing more lives than ever before. And we're so grateful to have our community alongside us.
We've been speaking to hope for 75 years.
We've seen generations of children. I can't tell you what it feels like when I've seen a child come to our program and their parents brought them, and I worked with them as well. We've worked with them at Hope Spoke. It's amazing. They'll drive from Omaha because they know this is the service that helped them, and this is what they want for their own kids, the best, and we give them that.
We started in 1949, and no, I was not there in 1949. But we came into being because people realized that children's mental health services needed to be different from that of adults. And we're only seeing that need grow as time moves forward.
Last year alone, we provide over 10,000 sessions to children, adults, and families in the outpatient schools program from the Lincoln area and all over the state. We led over 10,000 hours of milieu therapy to kids in our extended day treatment program. We had over 2,000 sessions with youth at the Youth Servicing Center, and through all of that, we had a 98% satisfaction rate with all clients and guardians. More than anything, that satisfaction from the people we work with is what hope looks like.
Hope builds a brighter tomorrow.
Hope sees into the future.
Hope sings.
That's why I speak to hope.
That's why I speak to hope.
For the next 75 years, and for the countless lives changed, we speak to hope.